Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. So Litecoin makes another attempt at targeting here this target area for the E wave of our Elliott Wave triangle. We've been tracking this triangle for a long time now, for several weeks. The trend lines here have guided as well, and the idea was that the price in an E wave should get into the white box here, and we had an overlap here not only with overall targets, Fibonacci extensions, projections for the E wave, but also we have the resistances in this region. The target region is between $64 and $67 basically, and that's where we are now. And the price already moved into this area on, well, last Monday initially, tried to break down. So you can see how relevant that area was. The price reacted to it, but the bulls are quite strong. So the bulls are pushing the price back into this region. Now, that could mean that we are going up and it will be more bullish, but I cannot confirm that until we properly invalidate the triangle with a break above $70.70, a level I've been giving you for, well, months now, to indicate that this would be a breakout point to the upside where we can say that this move down indeed has ended in this larger trend reversal area. It's always worth zooming out a little bit to confirm that this is the area where if the price should really complete a wave 2, oh, come on, where are we? If the price really completes a wave 2 correction, this is the area where it should overall turn around between $49 basically and $69. This is the area that you want to focus on if you're looking for link reversal patterns and if you don't want to get too confused about the micro. So to track an overall bullish scenario, the price needs to hold above $49. That's been the key level for many weeks, and I think it is still quite reasonable to assume we might get another low. At least the risk is still there, or the probabilities are quite high for it. But it just depends on where the price, which pivots the price is going to hold and cross. So it will get less likely that we get another low already with a push above the C wave high, and that's at around about $68.80. And with a push above the $70.70 level, another move down in a triangle pattern will be invalidated. So at the moment, it would be very unusual to see the price move up higher from here in a, let's say, more lasting bullish scenario. What can always happen is a crazy corrective rally. To really track something more bullish, I would have to track a diagonal, and I will do so if the price breaks above $70.70. But it's not needed because this is anyway the larger support area, right? And if you look at the microstructure, it looks as if we are sort of in the late stages of the E wave of this triangle. So the E wave is the last wave, but the E wave is constrained by the $68.80 level. And if we talk about the microstructures here, then we would say that this here is likely either an A, B, C structure, and we're just pushing higher in the C wave of wave E, or if the D wave finished with the last low, then this is an A, B, C. But yeah, the levels should be quite clear, what we want to watch out for. Bear in mind, there's also a trend line that's coming down here that could act as resistance, and decision time is here now. The decision is going to be made in this region. If we break down from here and if we see a break below $63.30, that would be a first indication that this local uptrend has finished, with a break below those swing lows in this region down there, especially the $59.70 level. That would strongly shift probabilities towards a direct breakdown to the downside to complete this fifth wave. So that's sort of the situation in which we are. The multi-hour chart, multi-hour trend is up. So, but this is the area where the trend ideally would shift back to the downside if it really is a triangle that's breaking to the downside. If it pushes higher than this, and again, if it pushes higher than the C wave, the threshold at $68.80, that would already suggest that maybe something more bullish is going on. And if we zoom out a little bit, just a reminder where we are on the daily time frame. If you track the structure, if you look at the structure of the June 22 lows, we've got a 5-wave move to the upside and a move to the downside that is looking a little bit strange, but I'm tracking a correction here in ABC structure. And we're focusing on an overall bullish scenario as long as the $49 level is holding. But below that level, new bear market lows are likely going to kick in the orange wave count. But $49 is the key threshold for me, the make or break point basically for a bullish scenario. And that's also where we have critical structural support. So, and this is the area where in such a wave 2, ideally we want to see a turnaround. So maybe it's here now, maybe we get another low. Against $49, the focus can be on higher, but I haven't got a clear long trade setup on this chart, okay? That's the thing, because we haven't got any impulse or anything that we can use for a reliable long trade setup. But yeah, overall, you know, this is the area where we want to see a reversal. If you look at the shorter time frame, we cannot rule out another low at this stage, and we're watching for the $68.80 level. If that breaks, then I'm going to start to favor that we will invalidate the triangle and that it's going to go a little higher, more directly. And then we just need to look at the structure, what kind of structure it would be. It looks a bit strange. Then I would have to assume that the wave 2 bottomed, that the wave 2 bottomed in a WXY structure here. Yeah, that would have to be the assumption then that we can track and take a look at the trend then. Yeah, that's my update about Litecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.